passing out the goodies to all the youngsters of all ages here today for USWA Championship Wrestling. There is the Candyman.
He's got a lot of good stuff in there, too, I think. He has Peppermint. Lawler says he throws out a handful of that stuff. A lot of good stuff. I think he's got some Butterfingers in there.
He's like a one-man Christmas parade rolling down the street here as he's throwing out the candy to all the kids. In the ring, that's Brian Christopher. Brian's going to be his opponent, but you can see the Candyman continuing as he hands out the candy.
All right.
To all the youngsters.
All right. Okay. All right.
You know what? This is a giving season, you know. I feel so good. I got candy for everybody. I'm the candy man, baby. I love everybody today, bro. Corey Michael.
All right.
Give y'all some more candy. Eat some M&M's.
Well, he's in a given mood here today, the Candyman. Even sharing with us over here at the desk. He's not through yet. Headed back around the crowd.
Yeah,
and
still giving out that candy.
I thought it was time for him maybe to head on up onto the ring apron and get this one underway, but he had just a few more goodies to pass out. Now he's back at ringside. The hat comes off. The jacket that says Candyman across the back will be coming off too. He'll step up into the ring. In the ring, Brian Christopher, of course, we talked about, fine young wrestler, one of the new kids. And special referee today is T.D. Steele.
Yeah,
T.D., a fine wrestler in his own right. He's going to be referee in this match. Brian Christopher waits. The Candyman is through the ropes. T.D. Steele says, let me have the inspection here, make sure no brass knucks brought in the ring. T.D. calls for the bell, and Corey Macklin, here we go.
Yeah, T.D. Steele, special referee in this one. It's the Candyman, Reggie B. Fine, and new kid Brian Christopher. Should be a good, clean bout here. As they tangle up. Candyman picks Brian up, body slam. Clean move there by the Candyman.
Brian a little disgusted with himself for getting into the position to be slammed, but it was a nice, clean move by Candyman. He just picked him up and dropped him down, and I think Brian was probably more unhappy with himself than with the Candyman over what happened there.
Tangling it up again. Candyman picks Brian up again. Another body slam.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
I feel good, says the Candyman.
All right.
I tell you what, he brings some excitement when he comes into the ring area, doesn't he? Comes in with that sack of candy. The attitude that he's developed.
He's giving us all kind of candy over here. We've got a table full of it. Brian throws Candyman into the ropes. Candyman comes off set for Brian now. Good single bout here today. Opening bout of the day on USWA Championship Wrestling. Still got a lot to go. Reggie on the ropes now. Referee T.D. Steele telling him to get off the ropes. Brian gets a shoulder block by the Candyman and knocks Brian down.
Brian Christopher looks just a little bit perplexed, as though, hey, what do I do? How do I take control of this guy? He's trying to think, and so far just not been able to do it. Candyman controlling.
Yeah, Candyman is looking good. It's Brian Christopher. Brian with the one for a right hand there. Reggie duck. Whoa, body slam on Brian. Nice body slam. Look,
a drop kick from behind. It was a good one by Brian Christopher.
Yeah, look at him there. He's going to work on Candyman now. Kicks Candyman and a right foot now by Brian. Brian has turned this into a fight here almost. Ooh, another right kick by Brian Christopher. I tell you, Brian's got some fans here today, too.
Yeah, I tell you what, that kick looked like Amp Elmore the way he hit him.
Big clothesline by Brian Christopher.
Well, Brian was being controlled early in the match, but he saw a way to seize control. He did it with that drop kick. He got Reggie in the back, and he's been in control ever since. Look at this.
Whoa, another drop kick by Brian. Takes Candyman down. Brian trying to throw the Candyman into the turnbuckle over there. Candyman holds on, takes Brian, throws him into the turnbuckle. Brian on the other side of the ring now, and Candyman slings him over to the other end. Candyman trying to wrestle a good clean bout here, David.
Candyman is upset. You
Yeah.
can see it in his face. He's steamed over what's happened as Brian got a couple of good drop kicks on him. And oh, look at this.
Brian
Knocks
takes him down. Look at him. Hey, Brian, 2.
He got a 3 count.
He got a 3 count on
But
it.
his feet were up on the rope.
He got a. Can you believe he got a 3 count on it, but he had his foot way up on the top rope. Yeah, on the top rope. Not even on the bottom rope or the middle rope, but on the top rope.
Yeah.
And he got the pin on Candyman. Brian Christopher.
TD, as he couldn't see what was happening there, he was counting shoulders, but Brian is really happy over the win. Well, Brian, you got the win, but you had your feet on the rope.
No. Listen, Dave Brown. There's a name around here that they call guys who don't have a lot of experience. They get in the ring, people throw them around, this, that, and the other. They call them job boys. They're jabronis. And I'm nobody's job boy, you understand? I ain't letting them do that to me no more. And you can see, anybody that steps in the ring with me from now on, I'm gonna give it all I got. And I'm nobody's job boy.
Well, Brian Christopher here to make a point, and